Hey, it's Nicole and welcome to another vlog, spending time with my family and enjoying and making lots of yummy food. Come along with me. It is a bit of a weird time for me to be starting off the vlog. It is now 9 p.m. This morning I went for a swim with my friend and then we checked out our local farmer's market, which was so nice. I haven't been swimming in a really long time, like actual swimming, not just hanging out in a body of water. By the time that was done, I had to go meet with my family for a dinner. At the farmer's market, I did get these really beautiful flowers that I planned on giving to my mom for Mother's Day. Because we saw my grandma, my mom suggested that I just give those flowers to her. But anyways, after going grocery shopping tonight, I ended up getting some assorted bouquets here. I won't be seeing her again until tomorrow, so I'm just gonna let those sit overnight and then I will rearrange them. I'm talking to you now because I need to make a dessert for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the actual day my whole family is getting together to actually celebrate my mom and spend some time together. A while ago, she sent me this recipe for a chocolate coconut tart kind of thing. It was just in a TikTok or a reel. She messaged me saying, if you make this, I'll eat half of it. So I think that means she wants to eat it, so I've got all the ingredients ready to go to make it. But also, it is just so hot here. It's a really hot weekend. I think our high is supposed to be about 32 degrees Celsius and the sun is just shining, so I want to make myself a refreshing drink I can enjoy for the rest of the weekend. So I'm going to make a cold brew jasmine tea and I will show you that in a second. So I've got my pitcher here. It does have an infuser that's meant for tea. If you don't have an infuser, that's okay. You can just use a regular pitcher and then strain it out after. And I'm using this special jasmine tea from Paragon Tea Room. I love Paragon. They make awesome tea, so I'm going to use that in my cold brew. And basically, all you need to do is just throw a couple tablespoons. It could be any kind of tea, it doesn't have to be jasmine green tea, into a pitcher. Top it up with cold water and then leave it in the fridge overnight. I know some people prefer to use warm water to kind of get the process going a little bit quicker, but I don't really taste the difference, so I'm just gonna add about 4 tablespoons of this jasmine green tea into here, and then I will have a refreshing drink for tomorrow. So I filled my pitcher up with water. I know it kind of looks like nothing now. There is a very slight tint to it from my point of view. I'm gonna put on the lid, put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow I will have some beautiful cold brew jasmine tea to enjoy. And now onto the chocolate coconut tart I'm gonna be making. It was a TikTok that she sent me, so I will link it down below if you are interested in this recipe as well, but it seems pretty simple and not super unhealthy for a dessert. It says you only need 6 ingredients. Basically, you are making a crust out of coconut oil, cocoa powder, almond flour, maple syrup. I may add in some coconut shreds to the crust just to give it some more coconut flavor. And then the actual filling of the tart is just chocolate and coconut milk. This seems like a lot of chocolate, 300 grams. Like, this is pretty huge, but I guess that's what makes it tasty. And then she suggested serving it with raspberry sauce, so I'm just going to melt these raspberries in a sauce pot and make a little sauce. I really enjoy making sweet treats. I've always loved baking, especially cake making. It is one of my passions. Unfortunately, I do have some dietary restrictions, which means that I can't enjoy them as much as I like, but I still take a lot of joy in making sweet treats or finding alternatives that I can enjoy more freely. And I think this will be a great option for me, and I hope my family will also enjoy it as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that. And it does have to sit in the fridge overnight, so just like the tea, I will have something to look forward to tomorrow morning. I started by making the crust by mixing together all the ingredients. Then I carefully shaped the tart by hand. Once that was ready, I melted the chocolate and coconut milk together. Put that into the shell and then tapped out all the air bubbles. Because I put the filling into my handmade crust while it was still warm, this side is kind of flopping a little bit, so I'm worried it may collapse, but I'm going to put it into the freezer and hope for the best. All that prep is done. My tart is in the fridge. I am hoping it'll stay together, and I have finished the raspberry sauce. I just cooked down the raspberries without adding anything to it. I think it'll just be a nice tart side to go with the sweet tart, so I'm gonna let that cool and then put that in the fridge for tonight. But I think that's gonna be all from me for tonight. I'm just gonna do a little bit of kitchen cleanup and then relax and unwind for the evening. Maybe play a little bit of Zelda because I've been wanting to play it all day, but I just haven't had the chance to, so I can probably squeeze in a little bit of that. It's now 10 o'clock, so I've still got some time. And yeah, I will see you again tomorrow. Good morning. It is the next day and it is another beautiful sunny day. I'm just looking out my window at all the trees and the sunlight. If you are a mother in any capacity, I know this is being posted way after Mother's Day, but I just wanted to say happy Mother's Day to you. I hope it's a nice day for you, and if Mother's Day is a hard or challenging day for you, I'm really sorry, and I hope you were able to take care of yourself today. I'm gonna be starting off my morning with some breakfast and a little bit of video editing. I do have to go pick up another dessert for later today, so I'm going to be heading out around 10:30 to go get that. It's almost 9 o'clock now, so I'm just going to squeeze in an hour of video editing, enjoy my breakfast, and then head out. But I'm also going to be starting my day with my Jasmine tea cold brew. Let's give it a try. This turned out really good. I am going to be taking out the infuser and discarding the tea. I don't know if it's good for you to leave it sitting in here past 24 hours, so I will be removing it and discarding it. And I also need to arrange the bouquet of flowers I got for my mom. I'm just going to pop them into a mason jar so we can take them with us later. But now I've got to get my day started. Look, my eggs are calling for me. It is a little while later. I made progress on my video, which I'm very glad for. And now that I have sunscreened myself up, got on my sundress, it is time to go and pick up the dessert. Back home again. I quickly popped the cake back in the fridge because it is so hot out. I hope it's okay. The cake and I made it back safely. The cake I ordered was way bigger than I was expecting it to be. I probably should have gone for a medium instead of a large. I'm sure there will be lots of leftover cake for my family to enjoy, and while I was out, I grabbed myself a little chocolate cold brew from Starbucks. So now it is time to build the bouquet and then get everything together, and then we're gonna head over to my parents' house. All done. I think I did a pretty good job arranging them. My siblings and I also got my mom a matcha making set with a matcha whisk. So I also got her this Jasmine green tea powder. It is also from Paragon. I just love them so much. They make some really unique tea powders, and I know she also loves Jasmine green tea, so I thought she might enjoy this and she can make it in her new matcha kit. And also got her some Cadbury micro mini eggs. They feel super tiny. She loves Cadbury eggs, so I thought she would enjoy these too. And here is the chocolate tart out of the fridge. And it's firmed up really nicely. It didn't collapse. I'm hoping it'll taste really good. We got to my parents' house and were greeted by the dogs. This is Biscuit and Oreo. We then had a huge lunch together, and then most of our day was spent assembling this Lego orchid my mom got for Christmas. I thought it would be really difficult to assemble, but it was actually a lot of fun to do together with my family. And we all thought it was really cool how LEGO uses all these unique parts in the kit, like how the center of the orchids were actually these little pink frogs. And in the end, the orchid turned out really nicely. After hanging out some more, we had dinner and then went for a family walk with the dogs, and then it was time for dessert. Hello. We are back home now after spending the entire day with my family. It was really nice getting to spend some quality time together. We built the Lego orchid together, as you saw, spent a lot of time playing the new Zelda game together and some other games on the Switch. Everyone loved the chocolate coconut tart. It was very rich and decadent, as you would guess by all the chocolate in it. The cake I got from Thierry Bakery was especially loved. I will be closing out the vlog here though. It's been very hot today, so I am now a sticky mess with lots of sunscreen residue. So I think before bed I'm going to have a nice shower, do my full skincare routine, and then go to sleep and give myself a nice start to the week. Thank you very much for joining me on this fun weekend, spending time with a friend and with my family, and just really recharging and enjoying the weather. If you like this video, I would love it if you left me a like to say hello, or leave me a comment down below letting me know what you like to do when the weather's warm outside. Do you like to just spend all your time indoors, or are you someone who likes to take advantage of the sun and the hot weather? I think I'm kind of a mix. I get really tired of the hot weather pretty easily, but I also don't like to keep myself cooped up indoors all day. And that's it for me. Thank you for watching, for coming along. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe for more videos, more vlogs. I make videos about my daily life and also lots of writing vlogs, working on my first romance novel, and just enjoying life, enjoying all these nice little moments in life. So until next time, thank you again for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.